The opening game of the NBA just wrapped up. That is Celtics versus Knicks. And honestly, I already know who the NBA champion is going to be for the 2024-25 season, and that is the Boston Celtics. Because what we just saw tonight was one of the most insane performances that I've honestly seen in a genuinely long time. They tied the three-point record with 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Jason Tatum was going absolutely nuclear for about half of the game. I mean, the only time where he wasn't absolutely ridiculous was when he had to sit out. He only played 30 minutes tonight, and in those 30 minutes, he dropped 37 points, 10 assists, and 4 rebounds. Now, usually, this wouldn't be anything like too crazy. I mean, 37 is a lot of points, but we see that pretty often. But it was the efficiency that he did it on, which was pretty crazy. He shot 98% true shooting, 14 of 18 from the field, and 8 of 11 from 3. He only had one turnover the entire game and also had two stocks with a plus minus of plus 26 in only 30 minutes. He was absolutely ridiculous tonight. Like, I genuinely have not seen someone play that well in a while. And this Celtics team is just so incredibly deep because even though Tatum went absolutely crazy, the 132 points scored this game, he was only a small fraction of that. Derek White dropped 24, Drew Holiday dropped 18, Al Horford dropped 11, Jaylen Brown, Mr. No Left Hand, supposedly just showed that he does have a left hand because he dropped 23 and 7. Sam Hauser dropped 10 and 5, Xavier Tillman 2.7 rebounds, and etc. etc. I mean, everyone contributed very well tonight, and that led to one of the craziest shooting performances I have ever seen. Before the Celtics shot 14 straight threes and missed them all to end the game, they were shooting 29 of 50 from the three-point line. That is nearly 60% shooting on 50 threes. They tied the NBA record. Unfortunately, they could not get any more to just round it out. But, I mean, they just played an insanely efficient game. 50% from the field, 48% from three, only three turnovers. Only three turnovers is something ridiculous. I mean, I, just Jalen Brunson alone. Let's look at Jalen Brunson alone. He had four turnovers. You don't see three turnovers for an entire NBA team, especially not nowadays. And to be totally honest, one of those turnovers was a shot clock violation, so it was really two turnovers. It's just something honestly ridiculous. Furthermore, the Celtics were extremely good at dishing out dimes tonight because they threw 33 assists compared to the Knicks' 29. Jason Tatum himself threw for 10 assists. That's 37 and 10. Just absolutely ridiculous, guys. The Celtics look absolutely nuclear this year. I mean, I really haven't seen such a well constructed team since last year with the Boston Celtics. I mean, this was, by the way, this was all without Kristaps Porzingis, who is out. He's basically out indefinitely, but he kind of has a timetable to return. Basically, he has left posterior tibialis tendon surgery rehabilitation. He got surgery on an injury and he is out for a while, something to do with his knee. Now, if that was without Porzingis against a team who is projected to be one of the better teams in the entire league this year, then how's it going to be with Porzingis? I just can't believe this because, I mean, this Knicks team is not bad at all. Their leading scorer tonight was tied between Miles McBride and Jalen Brunson, who both scored 22 points. However, it's not like, I mean, I guess they shot pretty badly. Miles McBride shot 80% from the field, Jalen Brunson 64%. Then Cat I'm gonna be honest, he kind of underperformed tonight. He dropped 12, 7, and 3 in his first game as a Knick, shooting 55% from the field. However, the person who really scared me for the Knicks tonight was Mikal Bridges. Because although he put up 16 points on 7 for 13 shooting, it was horrible. It was the ugliest jumper. I mean, there have been reports this entire offseason that he has been changing his jumper. It's oh my god, I just cannot describe it. Search it up if you want to, but this is uglier than Markel Fultz's jump. I really would not recommend looking at it. It is really, really bad. He made two threes today somehow. I don't exactly know how, but he was a minus 33, the worst in the entire game on both sides of the court. Now, it's not like the other players on the Knicks played well either. OG only had 4, 5, 3, and 1 on 14% shooting from the field and 0 of 4 from 3. Cam Payne, an off-season pickup, actually did do pretty good. He dropped 11, 3, and 4. I'm honestly kind of surprised. I didn't think that he would be such a big contributor, but maybe it was because it was a blowout and he played a ton of garbage time minutes. Now, swinging back to the Celtics side of things, I really don't see anyone stopping them this year. I mean, the Timberwolves Lakers game is going on as I'm recording this, and yeah, the Timberwolves look pretty good, I guess, but I just I just can't see the cat trade was overall just bad for both sides, at least for now, because the Knicks definitely got nerfed. Now, nerfed, that's an interesting word. Julius Randle was a really good fit on the Knicks when he was healthy, and Dante DiVincenzo, of course, was one of the primary reasons that they were able to make such a deep run last year. However, now without Dante DiVincenzo and all them, they added that star power, but Mikal Bridges, he did not look like a star tonight. Carl Anthony Towns, I mean, I guess he looked like he was playing pretty well. I mean, Cat, he's a really unpredictable player. You can never really know when he's going to do good, when he's going to do bad. The Knicks are obviously known as being a playoff team, but tonight was just bad from them. Celtics, this team is ridiculous. I don't really know how to put it into words, but just imagine the 2016 Warriors who went 73 and 9, and imagine them with a better second option. I think that that's the best way to put it, because Jason Tatum, with tonight's performance, he is matching Steph Curry in 2050. He is winning a unanimous MVP if he keeps this up all season. This was something that you don't even see Luka put up every day. Honestly, not really sure what comes out of this season, but one thing that I would be willing to wager on is that the Celtics will win this season's championship. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.